And while you prepare your homes, Duke Energy crews are getting ready to make sure that your lights stay on.
That's right. Duke Energy Lead Communications Manager Logan Stewart joining us this morning to talk about those preparations. Logan, thank you for taking the time. I know you guys really busy this time.
Thank you. Yeah, and our teams are, as you said, they're getting ready. They've been ready. We generally stay ready because we obviously see not just winter storms, but hurricanes and things like that. So our teams are ready. The biggest thing right now to know is that we want customers to be prepared. So I've heard you guys kind of talk about this, but if you don't have a plan in place, work on that today, because we do expect there could be the significant potential for outages, multi-day outages. Now, another thing to know is that we're bringing in reinforcements. So we have crews traveling in from out of state, a lot of them. A lot of them are going to be staged here in Charlotte. So we will see where the storm impacts the most, and then we can kind of spread those teams out around the state as needed. But, right now is the time to, check on your loved ones. If you have someone in your family that relies on power for medical needs, make sure you have an alternate plan for them. Think about your pets. I heard Savannah talking about generators. Generators can be a great backup source of power, but make sure you operate those in a well-ventilated area, never obviously with a door shut of any kind. So just think about safety. Safety is top of our mind. And as soon as it is safe to do so, if we do see outages, we will have crews out there getting your power back on.
Logan, we were just hearing Ted talk a second ago about how he's upping the chances for ice, and it looks like Mother Nature's an equal opportunity offender for the whole entire area over this weekend. Are there certain problem spots that you guys typically look for? I mean, I know this could hit anywhere at any time, but where, hey, if you live in this area, that there's a lot of big trees and Myers Park or whatever it could be that people just need to be aware of.
Right. Well, ice is the first big thing. So it takes just 1/4 of an inch of ice on a tree branch to really start to cause issues on the lines. On a power line itself, just 1/2 inch of ice. So when we're looking at the type of precipitation, we're watching the ice versus the snow. And so our meteorology team at Duke Energy is the one that kind of advises us. And that's how we make operational decisions as far as where we send our teams and things like that. But, you talked about vegetation. Obviously, we live in an area with a beautiful tree canopy. We are so fortunate to have that, but it does cause issues when it comes to power lines. Number one leading cause of outages is trees and vegetation, and that's even without a storm. Number 3 is actually cars hitting poles. And so, when you think about driving on these icy roads, just take extra time. Don't text and drive. Look where you're going and slow down. So all of these things, I think, safety is the biggest message, and preparation. We're going to be prepared and just want our customers to do the same at home.
And Logan, when we talk about that ice on the power lines, you mentioned trees falling into that's a problem. But the weight of the ice itself, how do crews work on thawing that out? Is that even a thing you can do? How do you get that line back online when there is so much ice?
First thing to know is that we've been doing a lot of improvements across the grid over the last couple of years. And one of the great things that we have is more automation on our grid. One of those tools is self-healing technology. So if you're on a line and the power goes out, whether it's ice or another reason, oftentimes we can reroute you to another line. Now, we have that integrated. About 75% of our customers across North Carolina currently served by that. It's not on every line. We have it on a lot of our main distribution lines. So some of that will be great, but otherwise ice, again, it's a challenge for our crews. And so when you think about, they're driving around in these big bucket trucks, and we have to keep them safe too. So we will have to wait until it is safe for them to get on the roads. But as soon as they're given the all clear, they're going to be out there working on the power.
And Logan, speaking about waiting, when the power goes out, obviously everybody wants their power to come right back on immediately. What's your advice to people? Should they call in to Duke Energy saying, hey, my power line's down, or is it better just to be patient and wait? You guys are going to get to them when you can.
We do want you to report outages, and you can do that a couple of ways. You can text OUT, O-U-T, to 57801 on your phone. You can also get online on the Duke Energy website, report it there. You can call 800-POWER-ON. And I would encourage anyone, if you're not signed up for outage alerts, get on Duke Energy's website. You can actually go to duke-energy.com/storm tips. You'll see a link there to sign up for outage alerts. You can view our live outage map, and we update that in real time, and you'll be able to view that over the weekend as well.
Some great advice, Logan. We thank you and Jeff and everyone else working between Duke and us, and communicating to all of our viewers about what to expect and how to be best prepared for this weekend. Thanks for your time today, Logan.
Thank you guys for the time. Stay safe.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.